Hey guys, it's Chris with ManzBluff Gaming. I just spent 6+ hours playing Bioshock Remastered from the Bioshock collection, and I'm going to give you my first impressions. Stay tuned. Hey guys, if you could take a second just to hit that like button would be greatly appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. I put out daily game previews, first impressions, game reviews, and pro tip videos. Anyways guys, Bioshock 2 type of game. Bioshock 2 is a first-person shooter with RPG elements. You make choices for which powers and skills you want to upgrade. However, that's where the RPG elements end. Bioshock 2 is a shooter. Is the story good? Bioshock 2's story is really good, but not as good as Bioshock 1's. It uses the same storytelling process as Bioshock 1, recordings for past events and real-time communication for present storytelling. In Bioshock 2, you are one of the first Big Daddies created, codenamed Alpha. Your story begins in 1958, 2 years before Bioshock 1. You are killed, but somehow come back again in 1958, 10 years later. Excitement level. Bioshock 2 does a fantastic job keeping you engaged and guessing while you're playing. It gives you new plasmids, new skills, new enemies. Bioshock 2 improves the responsiveness and fluidity of combat and also empowers you to use both guns and plasmids at the same time. Controls. The controls are fine-tuned from Bioshock 1. I especially appreciated how the 60 frames a second improves aiming and fluidity of combat. Graphics. Of the 3 remastered in the Bioshock collection, Bioshock 2 looks the best. In my opinion, it could pass as a next-gen game. Sound. Bioshock 2's sound is improved over Bioshock 1. Every sound sounds crisp and clear, and also the enemy direction, location, imaging is improved. Is this game repetitive? No way. This game is constantly giving you more weapons, more powers, more skills, new enemies, new locations. Bioshock 2 ramps up the numbers of enemies and their variety. What I really like. Bioshock 2 feels more refined as a shooter. Combat feels more fluid and fast, and that's not a knock on Bioshock 1 Remastered, it's just the improvements they made. I also really like how they refined and added to the guns and plasmids. Dislikes. The storytelling isn't quite as strong as 1, however, Minerva's Den, the single-player DLC, is a home run in that category. And it isn't like it's that far of a drop-off. I think of it kind of as Bioshock 1 is a 10 with storytelling and an 8 in combat, and Bioshock 2 is a 10 in combat and an 8 in storytelling. Am I going to keep playing? Absolutely. In my opinion, this and Bioshock 1 are 2 of the best games ever made, and I can't wait to experience more right now. I gotta finish this video. Rent, buy, or pass? Buy right now. I've done first 30 minutes previews on all 3 games, and they all look and play phenomenal. And I would say this is kind of the crown jewel of it. Bioshock 1 looks really good. They did do some remastering with it. 2 to me looks almost like a next-gen game. It just plays phenomenal. And then 3 looks really good. It's actually the PC version of the game. The only thing with that is once in a while I notice a few frame rate hiccups, but it's not a big deal. Plus I'm playing on the Xbox OG, so maybe the Slim runs it a little better. Anyways guys, I definitely recommend checking this game out, picking it up if you can. And whether you do that or you rent it or pick it up down the road, I hope you get a chance to play it. Anyways guys, thanks a lot, and hey, stay awesome.